Hi there. Welcome to English with Faith Chicks. My name is Faith and I'm an English language teacher. Today we're going to look at 5 vocabularies and their meanings. 5 unfamiliar words and their meanings. It may interest you to know that this video has both English and Igbo version. If you would like to listen to the Igbo version of it, just click on the link around this video and then it will take you straight to the Igbo version to listen to it. That is if you wish. All right, let's go into it. Remember, our topic today is 5 vocabularies and their meanings. 5 unfamiliar words and their meanings. So the number 1 is flabbergast. The past tense of flabbergast is flabbergasted. So when we talk about flabbergast, we mean surprised, amazed, shock, stunned. All right? So when something big happens, you could say, I am flabbergasted to see this. So if you don't want to use, stunned, you don't want to use shocked, you could say, I am flabbergasted. But remember, we don't use flabbergasted on every little thing, flimsy things. No, it is when the volume of what happened is, is worth a shock. That is when we use flabbergasted, all right? So you could say, I am flabbergasted to watch such huge building collapse. Yes. That is when we use flabbergasted. So it's not when something, flimsy, something that is not, not too surprising happens. You say you are flabbergasted. No. All right? Okay, so the next one is estrange. The past tense of estrange is estranged. Now, estrange simply means isolate, separate, less friendly, less close. All right? Now, we use estrange only when we are talking about family members, close pals, that is close friends, husband and wife. That is when we use estranged. All right? Now, you could say, my sister is now estranged to the family. That means your sister has separated herself from the family. My wife is now estranged to me. My wife has disassociated herself from me. She has isolated herself from me. Now, I want you to know that estranged is different from strange or stranger. All right? Strange is something unusual, something that is not seen often. While stranger is someone that you may not have known before. Now you are meeting for the first time. Someone that is new to a particular environment is known as stranger. So these are quite different from estrange. So we say your family pals, your family members are estranged, not stranger. When your sister no longer calls, she doesn't visit the house anymore, she doesn't care. When she finally comes, don't say she is now a stranger to this house. No, say she estranged herself from the family. She is now estranged to the family. All right? Your sister or your family members can never be strangers. Never. Instead, they could be what? Estranged. A family may decide to estrange their own. Maybe one of the family members that is not behaving well, you could say, we have estranged you from this family. So this is how we use estranged. The next one is nuisance. Nuisance is someone that does something that annoys the public, that offends the public, something that inconveniences the public. Note that we don't use nuisance when one person is affected. Okay? We only use nuisance when more number of people are affected. When a group of people are annoyed over a particular thing. or a particular person. Okay, maybe because of the way the person behaves. All right, remember, someone could be a nuisance to a neighborhood, like someone that goes out and comes back very late at night. All right, late at night, banging the door or the gate, thereby interrupting people's sleep. That person is said to be a nuisance to that neighborhood. All right, this is how we use nuisance. With that, we move to the next one, and that is consequential. Consequential. By consequential, we mean something important. We mean value. We mean something that is worth consideration. Remember, consequential is quite different from consequence. All right? Consequence is a result of an action. Any result, especially negative results, that comes from an action is said to be consequence. All right? For example, someone that refuses to eat, that doesn't want to eat food, right, and starves. All of a sudden, if the person falls sick, that sickness is the consequence of starving. All right, that is the consequence of his action, which is refusing to eat. So consequence is different from consequential. Consequential means importance. It means value. It means significance. Something that is worth consideration. The opposite of consequential is inconsequential. All right? Inconsequential means something that is unimportant, something that is not worth it, flimsy. That is inconsequential. That is why sometimes you hear people say, that's an inconsequential matter. That means it's a matter that shouldn't be what? Considered. It is just unimportant. All right? That is the opposite of consequential. And then the last but not the least is recalcitrant. By recalcitrant, we mean stubborn. We mean disobedient. We mean unwilling to obey a constituted authority. Someone that is always stiff-necked. Someone that do not obey any set down rules. Someone that is extremely stubborn. So instead of you to say, you are so stubborn, you are this, you could just say, you are just a recalcitrant. All right? Remember, it's vocabs that we're learning. All right? So that is for recalcitrant. These are just the few vocabularies and their meanings. If you've gotten value from this video, just give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being there, and see you in our next video. Bye.